Have you ever felt like life is just too much to bear? Like the weight of your pain is crushing you, and no one truly understands what you're going through? In those dark moments, when the world seems cold and distant, there is a voice that calls out to you, a voice filled with love, hope, and healing. God says to you today, "My love is stronger than your pain." No matter what you've been through, no matter how broken you feel, His love will carry you through. Stay with me until the end of this video, because today you are about to receive a powerful message from God that will change your perspective on pain, suffering, and divine love. The reality of pain in life. Pain is an unavoidable part of life. We all face struggles, heartbreak, betrayal, loss, rejection, and failures. Sometimes the burden is so heavy that we begin to wonder if anyone sees or cares about our suffering. But here's the truth. God sees every tear you cry, every wound in your heart, and every silent battle you fight. Even when no one else understands, He does. The Bible tells us, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." That means even when you feel abandoned, God is right there, holding you in His love. His love is not just a feeling. It is a force, a power greater than any pain you could ever experience. The depth of God's love, a love that heals. God's love is not like human love. Human love can be conditional. It can fail. It can change with time. But God's love is eternal, unshakable, and unwavering. When you feel broken, God does not look at you with judgment. He looks at you with compassion. Think about Jesus. He was betrayed, mocked, beaten, and crucified. He experienced pain beyond imagination. And yet, even in His suffering, He chose love. He chose to forgive. Why? Because love is greater than pain. When you bring your pain to God, He does not turn you away. Instead, He embraces you. He whispers to your soul and reminds you, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." You don't have to carry the weight alone. God's love is your refuge, your healing, and your strength. Turning pain into purpose, God's plan for you. Maybe right now, you don't understand why you are going through this suffering. Maybe you feel lost, confused, or even abandoned. But trust this, God never wastes pain. Every trial, every hardship, every tear has a purpose. Joseph in the Bible was betrayed by his own brothers, sold into slavery, and imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. It seemed like his life was falling apart. But in the end, God used his pain to elevate him to a position of power where He saved many lives. What if the pain you are experiencing today is shaping you for something greater? The Bible tells us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Your pain will not destroy you. It will transform you. When you surrender your struggles to God, He turns your suffering into strength, your trials into testimony, and your wounds into wisdom. God is with you even when you don't feel it. There are times when it feels like God is silent, when you pray but there's no answer, when you cry but the pain remains. But remember this, the teacher is always silent during the test. God has not abandoned you. Sometimes He allows us to go through storms, not to break us, but to build us. Even when you cannot see Him, He is working behind the scenes. The Bible reassures us, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Right now, God is holding you. Even if you feel weak, His strength is carrying you. Even if you feel lost, His love is guiding you. A powerful message from God to you. Today, God is speaking directly to your heart. "My child, I see your pain. I see your struggles. I see the tears you cry when no one is watching. But hear me now. My love for you is greater than this pain. You are not alone. I am with you. Trust in me, lean on me, and I will heal your wounds. What the enemy meant to harm you, I will use for good. Your story is not over. I have a plan for you. Keep going, for my love will never fail you." Let those words sink into your soul. You are deeply loved, endlessly valued, and never alone. Hold on to God's love. No matter what pain you are facing, remember this. God's love is stronger. It has the power to heal, restore, and renew. It can lift you from the darkest places and give you hope for a brighter tomorrow. If this message has touched your heart, take a moment to breathe, surrender your pain to God, and trust that His love will lead you through. Before you go, if you found this video comforting, share it with someone who might need this message today. Let's spread God's love and hope to those who are struggling. And if you want more messages like this, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay connected. God's love is always with you. God bless you.